hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle Nolan channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and I had to go live a few minutes early because I saw a stampede. And with the rules of Southern hospitality, you gotta welcome people when they come over to your door, even if it's a cyber door. So, of course, when I saw y'all stampeding in, I thought, well, I've got to open the doors and welcome people, even if it's a few minutes early. So let me welcome my co host, Miss Laurie Kutcher.
Hi, Belle. I am ready for tonight.
Woohoo! Well, let's welcome everybody. And then I know they're going to want to hear about our blizzard report. So let's see. First, we have Crochet Queen Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
And Miss Idaho was the first person to declare the stampede from the heifers.
Hey, Miss Idaho.
And the second person in the stampede was Miss Kathy Wood.
Hey, Kathy. We got
Next,
two Kathys in the house.
yeah, three.
And
CQ
it's right.
Kathy, Kathy Wood, Kathy Dubrick. I think it may be a whole herd of Kathys
We
tonight.
got a herd of Kathys tonight.
We got Kathy D.
Oh, there's Kathy D. Hey, Kathy.
And our darling Darlene wishing us blessings during the stampede. Now, have you ever had a stampede of blessings? Doesn't that just sound like the best thing
I
ever?
love it. I love it. Hey, Darlene.
And here's a brand new name to me, Pauletta Purcell. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
So nice to
Welcome,
meet you.
Pauletta.
Are you part of the stampede or did you happen to just enter at the same time? Oh, look, here is our Holy Spirit firefall.
Hey, sweetie
Hmm.
Jane.
Next, we have Sandy. And of course, her little dog, Chewy. She's part of the stampede from the heifers.
Hi, Sandy.
And look, Special K, Sale 70 is warning, pick up your toes. The stampede is coming through. Thank you for that warning. That's so helpful, isn't it?
Yes. Hi, Special K.
And here's Lisa, all the way from starring on the screen to being part of the stampede.
Hey, Lisa.
She was on fire with sales tonight. I was freaking out over her $4 mystery bags, which had brooches worth twice that. I tell you, those were some of the best bags loaded with sparkly, gorgeous jewelry. But I always can't get over those brooches. She is so generous.
She is. She's very generous with all of that.
And Special K says, howdy, strangers. It's been so long since I've seen you. A whole blink of an eye. Oh, and behold, we have a lady in our presence. It is Lady Braven. Hi, Lady Braven.
Hi, Lady Braven.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't make fun. I just love that name. It sounds so fancy and fabulous. I'm like, why didn't I come up with a name that was so fancy and fabulous? I always want to like curtsy when I see her. Oh no, Sandy says, okay, who stepped on me? Wait, I think that might have been Chewy. Sometimes Chewy doesn't know where Chewy's putting his or her paws. Oh no, Kelly's got issues too. Sandy, I warned you to pick up your toes. And Sandy's back with Chewy is rounding up the heifer. See, I somehow knew that this would come back to Chewy. Well, thank you, Chewy, for doing your part. Even a dog needs to do its part to earn its keep, right, Laurie?
Yes, it's funny.
Okay, and Kelly says she should have had a snowstorm opening tonight. Well, we're going to talk about it if anybody still wants to hear it. Although I kind of talked about it earlier today, but if there's any comments or questions, we'll address those before the auction starts. Let's see who else we have. There's Chris's Kaleidoscope. Hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
There's Paula again. We're so glad you were here. Oh, a special hello to you from Lady Braven.
Hi, Lady Braven again.
There's Shirley Darbro.
Hey, Shirley.
Hey, Shirley. Amy, who's your diver? Hello, hello.
Hi, Amy.
Ashley Reed. Hello, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Aaron Scott. Been a long time. So glad you made it.
Welcome, Erin.
Robin Summers, James Twinsy.
Hey, Robin.
CQ Kathy.
Hi there, CQ.
Let's see, did I miss anybody? I
I think
think
we
I'm
got
to the
everybody.
bottom of the list. Thank y'all
Yeah.
so much. Well, let me tell you the obligatory information because I know other people will come in while I'm telling the obligatory information, and then we'll say a few words of rejoicing about our blessing of the blizzard. So, the obligatory information is if you've never been here before and you think you might possibly want to bid on something, you can always send me a registration email. My email is at the corner of the screen. It is drama@disroot.org. And just let me know your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. That way I know where to send your invoice and where to send the items you win. Once you've done that, you can bid. The way you bid is in numbers. The reason I ask that you bid in numbers rather than code words or something like that, like the other channels sometimes do, is that way I have a legal representation that you knew how much you were going to be billed on your PayPal invoice. Because PayPal is the software that I use to make your invoices, but you have a payment option. Your payment option is either Zelle or PayPal. Zelle is actually my preferred method of payment because there are absolutely no fees. PayPal has big fees, but I still let you pay with them. They even charge fees on shipping. PayPal is how you can pay with your bank card, your debit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rates. Those discounted rates are based on three things: the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. That's why my channel name is Southern Belle NOLA. NOLA for New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. I do want to announce that with the snow, I was told not to drive anywhere, and I obeyed those warnings. So, therefore, I didn't take a chance of driving to the UPS, and I'm not even sure the USPS could deliver anything. When I went out into the snow, I saw footsteps, but literally all day, I saw no other humans, no other footsteps, no cars, no driving ruts in the streets. Everybody just seemed to hibernate. So, therefore, while today is the last day of my billing week, and then I pack and ship on Wednesday, Thursday. So, you should get invoices late Wednesday night or sometime on Thursday. There may be a delay in shipping them out. I'm still going to do my best for 24 to 48 hours, but I don't know how long snow stays. And people keep saying, don't try to drive on snow. So I want to be safe, both for myself and for your packages. So y'all give me some grace. A couple of people said, oh, you can just skip me this week. It's okay. I only made a few purchases, and this way I can combine. So if you're a person who only bought a couple of things and you want to combine, that's fine. If you have an invoice of $50 or over, you will get packed and get an invoice. But you can always email and let me know. And if for some reason you're ever going to be out of town and you need to wait for an invoice or shipping, you can always just email me and we can work that out. I had two people email me like that this week, and it was just mighty fun with both. Okay. Any other announcements before we talk snow? Glorious snow.
No, let's talk some snow.
Well, you go first and tell us what you thought, what you did, what you didn't do, and then I'll fill in with the rest.
Well, first thing when I got up, I didn't wake up early or anything. I just did everything like normal. First thing I did was get up though and open up the front door and saw this blankets of white all over everything.
Oh,
The roofs from the across the street, the middle of the street was just all white. Everything was just perfect and pristine. And on my chairs on my porch, they have holes in them, and it was just the snow was built up around the holes. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. And then in my backyard, I didn't realize when I looked out the front that it was still snowing. And when I went to the backyard, I have a storage unit that looks like a barn, a red barn, and I could actually see the snow falling in front of the red barn, and that was fantastic. But we took pictures this morning, and then we took pictures again before dark so that we could see how much we accumulated during the day. And it was a I didn't measure it yet or anything, but it was the bottom of the fence. It had gotten up to the bottom rung of the fence in the backyard, and it wasn't there when we first started out in the morning. So it snowed a good bit today. So we were
and I
happy.
can't wait to see those pictures on Discord. If you're not already a
Yes,
member of the Discord, yet another great reason to join so you can see Laurie's pictures.
yes, I will be posting them.
So, what did you do during the day? Were you cooking up a storm to stay warm? Were you huddled under blankets? Did you just turn on your heat and sit under the vent? What did you do?
Well, I was bundled up on the sofa and I watched two snow movies.
You had snow, but you watched
I
snow
watched I
movies.
watched Holiday
Oh,
Inn with Bing
hi,
Crosby,
Brenda.
and I watched White Christmas. Hey, Brenda. And and then I got up and I cooked, and my son and I had supper, and then I went to OG's auction. So yeah, so that's all I did today.
Well, I kept going out again and again and again. Like every hour, I would go out like to check on it. And it's not like I don't have windows in my house because I could see out. There were so many things I didn't know, and I didn't realize till I was in OG's chat how many things I did wrong. If I could have like a snow day do over, I would do so many things different. But when I first woke up this morning, I had messages from Lisa M. Adventure and I had messages from Colleen saying, well, what happened? Well, tell me about it. Tell me, tell me, tell me. And then throughout the day, I got other messages from kind people checking on me, like Sue B and Black Widow. Of course, the moderators all checked on me. And so when I first looked out my back, first of all, let me say this. Did y'all know that snow is not equal? Snow is not equal because I first looked out into the backyard and there was hardly any. Now, I got up at like 9 or so this morning and I saw a little bit, but it just kind of looked like a little sawdust here, a little sawdust there. It didn't like cover the whole ground. So I thought, oh no, we must not have gotten much. And so got up and did some other things, and I was like so bummed that it didn't even cover the whole ground. And then later I went to take some trash out, and in the front yard there was twice as much. So I don't understand why the front yard got twice as much and the backyard hardly got any. But that was my first surprise is that snow is not equal. What's in your backyard isn't in your front yard, and what's in your front yard isn't necessarily in your backyard. So I didn't understand that. The other thing is when I was inside looking out, I could see snow, but when I would go outside, I couldn't see it. And I'm like, did it just stop because I walked out my door? That's so weird. Is it like an alarm and then you like trigger it walking over the door frame? And the other thing is snow doesn't come down like rain. I thought the snow would rain down like it does in the movies, but it doesn't. Apparently, snow has wind, which we don't have much wind unless there's a hurricane. So, first of all, I wasn't expecting it to be super windy. Y'all didn't tell me that. And then I wasn't expecting the snow to mostly go horizontal, I guess, because it's carried by the wind. It doesn't rain down. So, yet another surprise. Then I've later found out that I apparently, made a snowman wrong. So I'm going to try to correct that tomorrow now that I know what to do. Hey,
Hey,
Glenn.
Glenn.
And also, apparently, I didn't do a good job of making a snow angel because I, fell down and I flapped my wings and I thought I was doing good. But once I had dragged myself up, and I realized that the back of my hair was covered with dirt and leaves and all kind of stuff I would never purposely lay myself down in. So, of course, I shook as much off as I could and then went to shower and shampoo my hair. And I went to a lot of trouble trying to kind of fix that. So, once again, I got some good advice yesterday during a couple of auctions, but apparently I needed like a whole week of advice. I needed like a snow training, and all I got was a snow crash course. Very nice people. Oh wait, is Glenn getting 7? I haven't even
No, he's
shared
saying
the
he got
cards.
about 7 inches
Okay.
of
Well, I
snow.
guess Baton Rouge got more than we got, but
Yes, Baton Rouge got more than we did. My
so, and I'm
nephew in some
sure.
areas with 10 inches. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I think once again that Lucinda probably got a little bit more and Susan got a little bit more because they're both, within an hour or two, but they're both
Right.
towards the north. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody's
We
towards the
had
south.
we had 4.5 inches, so
I don't think I got 4.5 inches, but you're 30
no,
minutes north of me.
north
But
of you.
I'm sure our amateur, my personal amateur meteorologist could probably tell me how many inches my town got. Now, who else has a personal amateur meteorologist? I feel so fancy that Colleen does that for me. Who else
That's
gets
sweet.
that kind of personal concierge service? I'm going to have to find some way to repay her for that kindness.
Both Kathy and Ashley said that Kathy's son was in North Carolina and got a couple inches, and Ashley's sister was in North Carolina and said that it was snowing.
Oh, I'm so glad they got that blessing. And I think Kelly said earlier that Bama got snow as well. Oh, Janice said Arkansas didn't get snow. I know that Florida got snow as well. So I keep telling Colleen, she said that she would send the snow. She did. So therefore, I didn't steal it from her. She purposely gave it to me. So, which is the greatest gift that you can give somebody when you give them something they couldn't give themselves. Okay.
Sandy, Sandy, were you saying that you love feeding the birds and watching the snow? I can't, I can't see the little emoji. Is that a red bird?
Let me put it on the screen for you. I think so.
Yeah, my sister does that. She has a bird feeder, which of course was covered in snow, and so she just tossed some bird feed on the covered patio, and the red birds still came underneath the patio to eat. I thought that was pretty cool.
Okay, we've got another amateur meteorologist, and Glenn says tomorrow is going to be the worst. Oh no, going to be ice. Now, Does that mean, Jane, all the stuff that y'all told me I can have a do-over about, I can't actually do? What do you get to do when there's ice? Maybe y'all should tell me and list the fun activities I can do with ice, since apparently I didn't do some of the fun activities of snowman making and snow angel making correctly. So this time, when y'all tell me the fun activities, I need you to give me like a beginner's guide, a newbie guide, a can't mess this up guide, since apparently I did all the activities wrong. So don't you think we should find out the fun things that we should do?
Well, he said the ice should be about 12 in the morning, so at midnight. So we'll be sleeping.
Unless we're still having a long auction.
Well, that's true.
We have had a few long auctions and we're starting late. So there's the possibility we're still going to be on.
Amy says with ice you fall.
So, Amy, let's keep this positive, okay? Let's be happy. Let's be hopeful. Let's keep this
Robin says
positive.
nothing fun to do with ice unless you ice skate.
I will say there was one casualty, well, not one, there was one whole group of casualties with the snow today.
I didn't hear
So
that.
while I've been saying that it was fun and it was great, I do want to say there was one drawback.
And
Well, the casualty was all the plants. Those of
oh,
y'all that don't know, down south, we have winter bulbs. We have bulbs for spring, for winter, and for fall. So I had about 10 to 12 inches of growth on all my beautiful winter bulbs, my tulips, my paper whites, my amaryllis. I was so excited to see their bloom. They would have been blooming any day or maybe a week from now. I got one bloom from one paper white yesterday. And because the snow is going to take them all out. Also, it's probably kind of funny, but when you look out my back window, I have all these tropical plants. To see the snow literally sitting on the tropical plants, which kind of wilted them as the day went on. My red roses turned this blackish shade of burgundy. And in the front, I have all these big, dramatic palm fronds, which Laurie's always saying, you should donate those to your nearest Catholic church for Palm Sunday, because
yes.
they're big and long and dramatic. And they're probably saying, yeah, typical Southerner, but I'm sorry, in some ways I am typical. And so to see these laden with snow, it's like something's wrong here. These two things don't go together.
Okay, we got some reports here.
Okay,
Let's
well,
see.
let's see what our personal amateur meteorologist
Let's
is
see.
predicting.
Kathy, Queen Kathy said that the real feel is 3 degrees, or maybe that's -3 degrees right now. Oh my gosh. Colleen says, up Bell. I just checked. I just checked your local. There is no more precipitation, so hopefully you won't get too much ice because it doesn't look like you're going to get any melt
What do you
because your
mean melt?
temperatures it won't melt any tonight because our temperatures are
Oh,
so low. I know up here in Ponchatoula it keeps going down. The lowest it'll be is 11 at 1 o'clock in the morning
is it
from
going to be
between
11
now and
for me?
then.
Oh, Mitch,
I don't that's
I know
I'll
it's
check afterwards,
27
but
now.
yeah, it was in the 20s and it said by 1 o'clock it would be 11 degrees and then it starts going back up again.
Oh, I didn't realize you were that far up in Bama. Did you realize Kelly was that far up?
No,
I didn't
no.
realize that. I was picturing her like on the Bama coast.
And Pauletta says if you get ice on top of the snow, be really careful if you have to go outside. Very high risk of falling.
Well, that's why I was trying to talk to y'all about this whole package thing, because while USPS is supposed to pick up, I don't know if they're actually running. and I have to drive to UPS. So that's why I wanted to, talk to y'all that there may be some delay. I don't know how many days Colleen thinks it will be until they're running or until y'all think I'm safe enough to drive. I don't have any judgment about it since I'm a first time snow person. Snow person? Snow burn? Snow human? Snow know what to call it. So therefore, I'm kind of going to wait till y'all tell me it's okay to drive because I have nobody else to consult. I think if y'all like my family, a family of ballerinas. So I'm just going to kind of wait till y'all say it's okay. Oh, Colleen is saying it's going to get down to 17 for me. See, we're only 30 minutes apart, and yet Laurie is getting down to 11, and I'm getting down to 17. Oh, Kelly's husband is from Gulf Shores. Okay, nice. Well, do you think we should sell some treasures
Sure, let's do that today.
today? Or maybe every broadcast? I'm just saying, that's kind of what we do here, right?
Right.
Well, how do we get this started?
We get this started by saying, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
And if anybody tuned in late, I went ahead while waiting for people to come in and gave the payment and shipping information. So if you missed that, you can pull your little red line back. And as always, thank you, Colleen, for the fabulous stampede. I actually started a few minutes early because I realized I needed to skedaddle to welcome the guests because I didn't want them waiting out in the snow, especially since y'all think everybody's going to be slipping. I had to be a good hostess, right, Laurie?
Yes, ma'am.
And like Jane is saying, y'all don't forget that I have memberships, 3 levels of memberships. And each level comes with different freebies. Each level comes with shout outs. And you get your name in what color?
Green.
Okay. We're going to start with a fun round we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Oh, look, Pauletta's in Missouri, but she grew up in Kansas.
Oh,
So that's why she's used to the winter weather. That makes
yeah.
sense.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So what we do is we start out with a fun $1 round, and then at the top of every hour, we have another $1 round. But we've talked 30 minutes, so I guess the first one and the second one are going to come fairly close.
Kind of close.
Well, say love me. I'm sorry. Sometimes I didn't mean to speak French in front of the audience, which means such is life. Black Widow. Hello,
Hey, Black
hello.
Widow. Good night, Amy.
Good night. Thanks for stopping by, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're going to start with some cards. Now, most things in my auction are starting bid. Because these are cards, I'm just going to make it a quick buy it now. So when you see the cards you want, let me know that you want it. Go ahead and buy it now. And if you want multiples, let me know. Some of these I have multiples. So if you want the same card for both of your daughters, the same card for all your sisters, or brothers or whatever. Some I have multiples. Oh, thank you, Lisa. All right, so let me show you the cards I have. Do I need more light? I might need more light. Here's the first one, and I'm not sure if y'all can see, but there's a lot of metallics on it.
Yeah.
And these all come with red envelopes. Oh, Brenda
Let's
says,
see.
Belle, don't worry about rushing my order. I live in the north. I understand things are a little late in coming. Do you want me to delay till next week instead? Or you want me just to take my time? Let me know if you want a week delay or just to take my time. And Laurie will write it down because Laurie's making the list, right? And checking it twice.
Yes, ma'am. Checking it
Okay.
twice.
Here's the first one. It says Happy Valentine's Day. On the end, it says Hope your day is sprinkled with smiles and filled with love. Okay, second option is In my heart. I know you were meant to be part of my life. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Thank you, OG. See, now she's like my personal StreamYard consultant.
I'm going
I
to take
tell
one
you,
of
I'm making the most of this friendship. I'm going to get all the tutoring I can get. This next one says, I love you this much. And then some. Happy Valentine's Day.
cute. Belle, I'll take one of the first ones with the cupcakes on it.
Okay. Here's a cupcake one for you. All right. Here's another cute dog one. It says, this Valentine's Day, I'm giving you two choices. Who knew that dogs gave Valentine's Day gifts? I hug you or you hug me. It's okay to pick both.
Those are cute.
This one says, for a precious friend. I'm glad God knows just what we need even before we ask Him, which is so incredibly true. I'm thankful He knew what a blessing your friendship would be to me. Happy Valentine's Day.
I'll take one of those.
Okay, here's a precious friend going to Lori. All right, in the back, look at these conversation hearts. And can you see there's a little bit of glitter? Glitter on the side, glitter under each heart. It says, it's Valentine's Day. Fun, cool, awesome. All the candy hearts in the world could never tell you how special you are. Also in the candy motif, it says, you're sweeter than candy. You're sweeter than honey. I love you so much, it's not even funny. Happy Valentine's Day.
Cute.
This one says, you're a special blessing. And I'm not sure if you can see, but that's written in a gorgeous metallic. On the inside, it says, Happy Valentine's Day to someone who makes the world a beautiful place.
I'll take one of those too.
Okay. Let's see if I have I do. Here's one of these going to Laurie. All right. This next one says, for someone special. Aren't we all somebody special then? Oh, and look, the background has XOXO. I was
Cute.
so busy looking at the someone special, I didn't notice the background. Oh, look, this one's red inside. That's nice. Very few of them are colored on the inside. This one says, sending you hugs, kisses, and happy wishes. Have a happy Valentine's Day. And last but not least, for someone special, once again, I still think everybody's special, but look at this little cuteness in the cup.
He's cute.
What do you call somebody who's kind and fun to be around and always makes you smile? You! Have a happy Valentine's Day!
That's nice.
So those are the choices. $1, buy it now. Some are one and done. Some have multiples.
I'll take one with that, the last one you read.
With the teacup?
With the teacup, yeah.
Okay, here we go. I kind of thought you might like that one because I know you have that teacup person in your life.
Yeah, do you have any more of those?
I
With
have
the
the one on
teacup?
display. I have the one on display.
Just one more?
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Okay, no, I'll just stick with the one.
Okay, that's fine. No pressure. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? One of the few items you don't have to bid on. You just pick it. Otherwise, I will clear this away and we'll get to the auction. These will still be available on replay. And you know what? I don't think we even asked people to give us a thumbs up yet. All these people watching, I don't think we even asked for a thumb.
But I bet you they've already done it.
I don't know. We'll
But
have to
if you
see if
haven't,
somebody
go ahead
says
and do it.
we have over 20 people in the chat, so we should have over 20 thumbs because we had a couple few before we started. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm about to scrape these to the side. Last call on these. We'll get to the actual auction, even though we're 40 minutes in. Okay. Okay, let me go back. I'm sorry. Help me out here. I knew I was going to scrape it too soon. Okay, two Precious Friends cards.
Okay.
You let me scrape it too soon. No, I'm kidding. It was my own fault. It was my own fault. All right, let's see what we should start with. Okay, I'm not sure if anybody has dogs. The box on this is a little rough. This is a dog rotating granary puzzle toy. We're going to start this at $7. $7. So let me show you all of the things it does. It's a game console for dogs. It's a slow feed dog bowl. It stabilizes your pet's. Really? That's a pretty big claim. Adjustable food dispensing difficulty, adjustable food dispensing speed. Centralized food supply supports 98% of dog sizes. Improve pets' intelligence, promote a healthier digestive system, and difficulty 2 in
My goodness.
1.
Wow.
So here's how it works. So you can see that there are all these different compartments and there are different difficulty levels to teach them, to keep them interested, to promote their brain development, to change their feeding. So,
Huh.
you know, I've shown some busy bowls before, but it doesn't move. It doesn't have
Right.
different compartments. The dog just leans down and eats out of it. It's just a complicated kind of maze bowl. So I think this one is so interesting. And like I said, the box is falling apart. So let me take it out and show you. So you can see right here where they open up, you can see the centralized feeding system. You can tell it's still in the plastic. It's just that the box is ajar. Okay, so looking for $7. This is a one and done. Surely we've got some dog owners out there, or this would be a great pet for your friends with pets. Because have you noticed people who have pets love it when you gift their pets? It's almost
Yes,
like
they do.
gifting their children. You know, they're all
Yeah,
excited about it. They're like, "Oh, you
definitely.
bought something for my little Fido, my little Max, my little Petunia." Okay, any interest? You think I need to do a price drop on the first item?
Oh, why not?
All right, buy it now, $5. Price
Five
drop on the
bucks.
first item. Yep. Can you believe something that is rotating with multiple difficulty levels? $5. Buy it now. I don't want to have to re-show this again and again. It's a one and done. I thought it was pretty well priced to begin with, but I'll wait till we get the price drop in the chat and then I'll move on to something else. And y'all let me know what you might like to see tonight. Okay, next. Let's do choice of socks. These are going to be choice of 2 packs of socks. So I'll have some men's and some women's. I might have too much light. Okay, these men's socks are sizes 6 to 12. So $5 for choice for a 2 pack. So in this 2 pack of men's boot cut socks, we have, oops, black and black with a little gray. Wait, is Kathy bidding on this or was she lagging and bidding on the last item? Help me out, Laurie.
Um,
Also, I've
hmm.
got gray with black and red, and then there's a solid black on the back.
Kathy, which item are you bidding on? The socks or the dog puzzle?
Next, for those that wear a lot of blue jeans, these are a denim shade of blue. So you've got a lighter and a darker. Once again, men's boot cut socks, 6 through 12. So those are the 3 color options in the men's. But I have women's choices too. The first one is a pattern that looks like sweaters. And this one is also some denim shades. These women's bootcut sock 2 packs are going to fit sizes 4 through 10. Did we find out what Kathy was buying?
Not yet.
Okay.
Kathy, could you please type what you would like?
Thank you so much for your
Thank you,
bid,
darling.
Kathy. We appreciate you so much. If you were liking those sweater patterns of socks, I've also got it in grays. If you're saying, bring on the color, bring on the color, girl needs some color. Okay, in a light gray and a blush pink, but with a solid black, because sometimes you need some neutrals. Here are those colors. And lo and behold, the last colors are magenta and a magenta and gray.
No problem, Kathy. She would like
Okay,
the dog bowl.
sold to Kathy. We're so glad to help you out. Such a great price. Okay, so we've got all of these socks. Remember, they are 2 packs that you get $5 for a 2 pack of bootcut socks, either in your choice of men's or women's. This is a great time to remind everybody, including our mods, to make sure that they are on live chat, not the top chat. The top chat will deceive you into thinking your own comment is at the top. Sometimes you need to refresh, especially if you've been watching lots of auctions, and to make sure that little red line at the bottom of the screen is pulled all the way forward. Because sometimes you think you are up to date. I thought that when I was watching Colleen's auction, and still I had to keep pulling the little red line forward, and I realized I kept lagging because I wasn't dragging the little red line forward.
Any interest on the socks?
I don't know that we've even put the socks in the chat yet. Did we?
Yes, it was up here.
Hello, Kate Pongo. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, since I have so many choices, do you think maybe this should be a buy more, save more?
That might be good, yeah.
Okay, well, even though I really think that $5 for a 2 pack is a great price, Maybe somebody wants to get, one 2-pack for themselves and one 2-pack for their husband, or one 2-pack for themselves, one 2-pack for maybe their daughter or son or whoever. So why don't we do 2 for 8? Two
Two for
two
eight,
packs.
Janice.
Two packs for 8. And y'all remember at the top of the hour, we'll have another $1 round. Oh, our pleasure, Miss Kathy. Okay, any interest before we pass on this?
Black Widow would like to know, what are the socks made of?
Okay, let's see. The socks are, we'll focus in. It looks like mostly polyester and a little spandex to keep them stretchy. There we go.
97 polyester, 3% spandex.
Yep, that'll keep them nice and stretchy. I'm guessing the men's are the same, but I will double check just in case. Yep, men's are
Yes,
the same.
97.3. Mm-hmm.
Okay, any other interest? All right, I'm gonna, oh,
Don't sweep it away yet.
yes, ma'am.
Black Widow would like 2 packs of the men's, but not the black.
Okay, so the gray
She's
and
in for
the
8.
blue. Gray
And
and
so,
the blue.
and so buy it now.
Yes. Okay, great. For those of y'all who might be interested in the black, I do have 2, but those are my last 2 packs of men's socks. Anybody else for this bulk sock deal? Because, when you think about it, you're getting 2 packs, so that's really 4. Colleen, how much snow did I get? See, people always say that, but I don't know how you determine.
I stuck a ruler in the ground
But it
until I felt
differs.
the
Like I
ground.
was just saying that, in the
Mm-hmm.
back, I didn't get as much as the front. So it kind of depends on where you
Mm-hmm.
choose to measure. I mean, you could purposely measure a deep place or purposely measure a shallow place, and you
Right.
never know how people are measuring it. Okay, last call of these socks. Now, y'all may have thought, oh, this is all the socks a Southern Belle has, or you may have thought that's the best or the thickest socks she has. No, no, no. I have a couple of specialty pairs that I'm going to show you. Look how thick these socks are. This is
Wow.
my hand. This is
Wow.
how thick they are. Now, there is no way these are going to go in shoes. They have little grippers, so I don't think they're meant to go in shoes. So if your feet are that cold and you want them lined with Sherpa, these are going to be $5 for this one pair because of their thickness, because of their grippers, because of their Sherpa lined. They have little boxes on them.
Oh, how sweet.
These fit, ladies, 4 to 10 and a half, and they're a one and done. Now, if you were saying, I want socks that thick, but I want them to go up higher, okay. These,
Brenda's
once
in for
again,
5. Oh
crazy
my,
thick,
look at those.
but look how long these are. So if you're looking for a long sock that's going to go up higher, here it is. Look at these sweet little cats.
Those
They
are
have
really
cute little
cool.
pom poms. and they are Sherpa lined. These fit sizes 7 to 8.5. So if you have
Those are
the
girls, yeah.
small, yeah, sizes 7 to 8.5. But look how much higher they're going to come. But once again, this is 7 to 8.5. But super cute. All right. Anybody want to bid it up? These are one and dones. Oh, and I have one other option as well. These are women's slipper socks. Their sizes 4 to 10. I only have one, and I've never seen anything like this. It's like a sock up here, but like a moccasin down here. So
Oh,
look at the
that's really,
sole
oh, that's neat.
and look at how it's attached. So it's the best of a shoe with a sock. And look how cute this print is for winter with snowflakes, trees, and bears.
And what's the
Snowflakes,
size
trees,
on
and bears.
that?
Oh, my. This is 4 to 10.
Four to
So this
10.
one and this one, oh no, this is 4 to 10. This is 4 to 10.5. This is 7 to 8.5. Hi,
Girls,
Maritza.
right. Hi, Maritza.
So they're
Kathy
all
D's
one
in
and
for 501.
okay.
Brenda's in for 504.
Which is our zip code. I mean our area code. But they don't know that.
Kathy D's in for 525.
Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up.
Brenda's in for 530.
Well, maybe I need to show more socks after this. You know, I have some really cute ones with some animals and chili peppers and Fred Flintstone and some food and all kinds of cuteness. You think I should show a few more socks or go on something different?
Sure. No.
Okay.
Brenda's out. Last bid 550 by Kathy.
Well, when it's a one and done, bidding is the thing, right? You don't want to miss out on it.
Going once.
And I'm also going to have some slippers tonight, y'all, if you'd prefer slippers rather than socks.
Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Kathy for 550.
Congratulations, Kathy.
Congratulations. Which one or ones would you like? She'd
The
like the
fox.
fox one and the
The moc-
moccasin ones.
Okay. Anybody for these cute little cats? Look at those sparkly ears. Look at those eyelashes. Aren't those just darling?
Those are so cute.
And to remind everybody, the size on those is 7 to 8.5. Okay, we'll move these aside. All right, let's look at a few slippers and we'll look at a few socks. And somewhere in there, we will get the Belle's Bargain Bonanza $1 route. All of the slippers tonight are going to be $8. Buy it now. So
Okay.
here's the first one. They are a men's size. Now, a men's size doesn't mean a woman can't wear it. You just have to adjust it for your size. So I looked it up, and women's sizes and men's sizes are 1.5 different. So a 9 will fit a woman's 10.5. So you have to be a men's 9 or a woman's 2.5. But look how great these are. These are black. They are Sherpa lined. Here's the tag, in case you see it better with the tag. Brand new on the card. So this is going to be the first option.
9 or a 10.5.
Right, men's 9 or women's 10.5. Here's the next one. These are ladies, and they are genuine suede. I must be crazy to be offering genuine suede for $8, right, Laurie? These are women's 910. They're by the brand Sierra, and this is what they look like. And once again, they are, well, not once again, these are fur lined. Not sure if you can see it, not Sherpa lined, but fur lined.
Janice, these are buy it now.
Okay, any interest on these? Boost the camera up a little bit so y'all can see down on them. So a men's 9, which would be a women's 10.5. These are a ladies' 910.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Good to see you.
Yeah, glad you're here.
So we've got Sherpa lined slippers, and these are suede, and they're lined with fur. Lined with fur. Look at the fur right here. Can you imagine just standing on fur?
Keep my feet warm right now.
It certainly would. So if I have your size, you might want to think about it. Oh, I bragged on it for, what would you say, Laurie, 30, 35 minutes?
Yeah.
The whole beginning of the show was telling snow stories, was bragging on the snow, as well as saying all the things that I did wrong, all the things that I didn't know. It was super funny. And I have 2 of each of these. So I have 2 of these pairs and 2 of these pairs.
Lisa's in for 8.
Okay, let me know which you want and what quantity.
These are buy it now, Lisa.
So if you want to hear some funny stories of how I did snowmen wrong and snow angels wrong, basically did everything wrong, roll back to the beginning. Lisa will probably laugh harder than anybody with me being such a snow novice.
She says, you see, Belle, you can't just blow it away.
The wind just blows it away. We were talking about that. I thought it was going to fall like rain. It doesn't fall like rain. The wind just blows it away.
Lisa, which would you like, darling?
So these are men's. They're black and they're Sherpa lined. It's a size 9 for men or 10.5 for women. The suede, which are fur lined, are a size 910. And they're by the brand Sierra. I wish you had been here during our snow conversation. You could have added so much being where you are.
Either one ought to fit you.
Well, Lisa, I would recommend this one because this men's 9 is going to fit a 10.5. So I'm afraid this one might be too big. This one specifically says size 9 to 10. And you deserve suede. Doesn't she deserve suede? And
And a
doesn't
little
she
bit of
deserve
fur. Yeah.
So I really think this is the luxury one, but I also think that this is the one that's going to be the correct size.
Okay, the tan ones.
So unless you're going for your mommy, in which case then because a lot of times she'll treat her mom to
Right.
luxury items. So if so, her mom is a bit bigger than she is. Well, but her mom's older than she is. So she might want these. So like I said, I have two pairs. So here we go. But they're both the same size. Did you want one pair or both? Oh no, she's
Just
probably not
one.
happy. I said her mom's a little bigger. Okay, well, let me clear these away and I'll show the other slipper choices because I do have a few more. I just got the auction block filled. You know, only so many will fit on the auction block at a time, Laurie. That's kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
so. If anybody is watching the replay, I tell you, these slippers might be the kind of thing that they get. Or I might end up appropriating some for me. Those fur-lined ones look awful good to me. Okay, next, here's some different ones for those who like their camo. And this isn't the standard camo because it is navy and sage green and grays and some beiges. So these are size 8 to 9 in men's. So that would be 9.5 to 10.5 in women's. Also, these are the same shoes. They are just in a solid color. We double check that they're the same size. Yep, same size. So I will put these here, both
Okay.
8 to 9. Let me adjust the camera. Okay, next for people with little feet. Look how cozy these look. These
Oh,
are a
boy.
5'6". So they're a cute little moccasin and once again, fur-lined. Fur-lined. And look at that cute little bow on them for people with the little tiny feet. And here's the next pair. This one is called Chatties. They are ladies' ballerina slippers. It says stretch to fit for extra comfort. That's nice because some people will have extra wide feet and they need their, stretchers, their slippers to stretch. But you're saying it's a size large. What size does large fit? Well, let's look at the size chart. This is an 8 to a 9. An 8 to a 9, so it's a little smaller, but not a ton
Okay.
smaller.
Lisa's wants the blue ones, and she wants to know what size are the purple ones.
Okay, the purple ones are a 5'6". That's why they're little bitty. Here's the blue one. In fact, you can look at the blue ones in comparison to the purple ones. Look how different. So these are just a 5'6". Here's the blue ones going to Lisa. I've got one more pair of the blue ones. And last but not least, I've got these. These are Highland, and these are a men's size 13.
All right. And Lisa would also like the purple.
The little 5'6". She heard that they were 5'6", right? Just want to confirm. Adult 5'6". I mean, they're little. You see that here's the size of my hand? Oh, maybe she doesn't. This is the size of my hand, and this is the size of the shoe.
She says for her
Oh,
mother-in-law.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's so bad when people have a wrench. I like check and double check, and here it's like they have to dox themselves to get the privilege of buying. Anybody else, I'm like, okay, whatever you want to sell, I'll be glad to sell it to you. And with mods, I'm like checking and double checking. Yeah, do you have a reason to buy this? Do you have the credit? Do you have somebody to give it to? Like an application process. Okay. Anybody else? Okay.
Sandy says, Lisa, I don't have that problem. I have to go to the kid size to buy shoes.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry. Well, she might have wanted those 5'6", although that might have even been too big for her. She has to go to the kid size. I'm sorry. And Lisa got such a cute pair of boots last night at the auction. Okay, I think it's the top of the hour. What do you think?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we'll tell everybody how it works
It's
while
Belle's
I
Bargain.
grab some jewelry.
It's Ben's. Who's Ben? It's Belle's Bargain Bonanzas. Everything starts at $1, and you bid it up from there if you want.
Oh no, 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 no. What did I do with my grid? I kept saying I needed another grid last night, and now I can't find my grid. Every night, it's like I lose the grid. Oh no, 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 no. Well, um, I can't believe I'm going to do this in front of you, but I'm just going to, I guess, make a new grid. Let me grab a little piece of paper. Why don't you make some announcements?
Okay. We are looking for mods. So if anyone is interested or knows someone who might be interested to either try it out or to join up, we certainly would appreciate it. Just let us know and we will contact you. Uh, Bell has 3 levels of membership. Take a look at them. And if you feel like one's for you, go ahead and join up. Our next auction week starts on Saturday. We have Saturday at 7, Monday at 7, and then Tuesday again at 9 p.m., all Central Standard Time.
Okay, sorry about that delay, y'all. Okay, $1 for choice. I think I drew this wrong because I don't think I had as many letters before.
You didn't, but it's okay.
Some of these letters are cut off. All right, let me put my camera at a different point. All right, well, that's the problem of doing it on the fly. I'm sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, let's start with some cute little elephants. This one has some
Oh, cute.
sparkly blue stones. Oh, you used to be a mod, Sandy? You want to mod some more? You know, being a mod doesn't always mean typing in the chat, does it? Sometimes it
Oh,
means
no.
helping us come up with promotional items. Sometimes it means writing the list of who buys what. It can mean reading the list of who buys what so that I can type it into PayPal. There are so many different modding volunteer opportunities besides just typing in the chat. People forget about that.
And we've broken it down so that different people are able to do what they're able to do. And still, it's a big, big, big help.
Oh, bye, Lisa. Look at this
Bye,
one. Super
Lisa.
pretty. I did not draw these evenly because look how small Kate
It's
is
okay.
by comparison.
They're so
I'm
cute.
good at the arty stuff. I'm just not. Okay, let's keep going here. I've got a dragonfly. Here is a sparkly star. Look how pretty that one is. And remember, we're looking for $1 starting bid. Here's this one. Almost looks like a little fairy and a moon. This one is long with a paw print, a pulse, and a heart.
Oh, cute.
Here's a sweet little heart. Might be nice for
Oh, that's
Valentine's
pretty.
Day. Here's a different type of heart. And this one actually has a bail on it.
Oh, look at that.
So all you have to do is put your necklace through it. Here is a sweet little cat.
Cute face.
Here is a constellation and moon with some beautiful gemstones. Might be great for somebody with either a July or January birthday with those red stones in it. Okay. Okay, looking for just $1.
I'm in for one.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Oh, and now I find the other chart, of course, because that's the way life works. It was
Okay,
underneath something else.
Chris was in for one, so I'll go ahead and I'll go for 102.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Is this one and this one the same?
No.
Okay, I'll have to put this one out for a different one then.
Chris, would you like to bid it up? Chris is bidding it up to 103. I'm out. Last bid 103. Going once. Going going twice. Sold to Chris for 103. Chris,
Congratulations, Miss Chris.
congratulations.
Let's see what she picks.
Chris, which one are ones and how many? One of D.
Okay. Anything else? If not, we'll see if anybody else is interested.
Is there anything else, Chris? Okay.
right. Who is our backup bidder?
I was in second place. I would like B and H, the two hearts.
Okay. B and H.
Okay. Then Janice, you were next. You were in for 103. And I think she wants I. Or is that, yeah, I guess that's I.
Okay, I have 2 of I. Does she want one or both?
Janice, is I the one that you want? Yes. And do you want 1 or 2?
I have this one and then the one that I showed. They're duplicate.
Just 1.
Okay, well, here's her one.
And Kathy D would like to see the elephants again.
Okay, sure. Let me see if I can put the camera closer to these. But if you need me to pick each one up, I will do that too. If you want me to pick each one up and bring it even closer, let me know. I might be able to show them this way. Laurie, let me know if this is
I think that's,
adequate.
yeah, no, it's clear.
Okay, so you've got some that are clear, you've got
They're
some with
cute.
light blue stones, some that have a little pink on them.
They're so cute.
I think so too. I love them when they have the staff.
Mm-hmm. Kathy, would you like any? Let us know.
I don't remember how I had it before. No, I must have had it on the higher thing. Let's see if this is how I had it.
She would like 1 of F.
Oh, I picked the wrong one. So it would be this one.
1 of F.
The
Yes.
blue one. Okay, nice. Okay, anybody else? Last call. Or scrape them to the side. Hi, Jennifer
Hey,
Chesney.
Jennifer. Good to see you.
Okay, I guess that's it. All right, let me scrape these to the side. And while I have this out, I might as well do a $2 round, right? Should be the good stuff.
Sure.
Okay, let me grab some that are a little bigger, better, heavier. I've got a bunch of beautiful ones. They're not going to quite fit exactly right on the squares, but hopefully y'all can kind of sort of still figure it out. Okay. Here's the first one. This one's bronze, and it is an owl. I'm going to put that on F. Okay, next I've got a Snoopy. Here is a B, and this one's silver tone. I do want to show you it's molded. Here are a long kind of geometric one. This probably is too much for $2, but I'm feeling generous tonight.
Brenda's in for 2.
Here is a fairy, or it might specifically be Tinkerbell. I don't
It
know.
kind of looks like Tinkerbell. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't specifically know Tinkerbell from any other fairies, so therefore I hate to promise that something is Tinkerbell unless it just happens to say that word. Okay, here is a key. Oh, wait, that's the back. Here's a key. Look how fancy the front is. Okay, next I have, look at the detail on this harp.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So we'll put this on C. Here is a bird in a bird cage. Put that on I. Here is a different kind of owl.
Oh,
This
that's
one,
different looking.
G. Mm-hmm. Let's see, what else? What else? All right, here's one that is a geometric medallion. I'll put that on A.
That's beautiful.
And I have multiples of all of these. Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
That on G. Oops, I skipped H. We go back and get one for H. Oh, I'm running out of these. This is probably too fancy, but I'm going to stick this one on H. Show you the back of it. So if you got to go with something different, you might as well make it something elaborate. Okay, and you said Brenda was already at 2.
Yes, Brenda's in a 2.
Okay.
Anyone want to bid it up? Going once? Going twice? Fair warning? Sold to Brenda. Congratulations.
All
Which
right.
one are ones? And how many?
And y'all remember, we'll have a $1 round at the beginning, at the top of every hour.
She would like F, H, and I. Okay,
Okay,
F,
so this one was
H.
H. And did she want just one of each one? Here's I.
Brenda, do you want just one of each, darling?
And which one was F? Was it the B?
Uh,
No, it's the owl.
The owl. Just one of each.
Okay, let me get an owl real quick. Okay, here's an owl right here. All right, anybody else for second choice? Only sold out of one.
Okay, I'd like to go in for 2. Is that what it was? Yeah, 2. I'd like G, the scorpion.
Okay, how many?
Just one.
All right, there we go.
And I'd like one of A.
Okay, that was a medallion. Oh, you notice something I just noticed about this? This
What's
one's
that?
another
They
one
have
that
a bell.
already has the bail.
Oh
How
boy.
easy does that make it?
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I wish I had noticed that sooner, but I have more in case anybody's saying, wait, that's not fair. You didn't tell, you didn't show. I have more. I have more. My
Okay.
apologies for not pointing that out.
I'd like one of B.
Okay, that's the owl. You know, it's just us here. You could like cliff note it for me and just tell me what it looks like rather than being all prim and proper and announcing it. And then I gotta look up there and figure out what it looks like. You could just say, I want that other owl.
I want the other owl.
Oh,
Brenda, she asked, did I get I too? Yes. You got
yes,
F,
this is my
H,
last
and I.
eye. I
Mm-hmm.
have one more eye, and I thought I had more owls. Let me check real quick. Oh, maybe I do have more owls. Oh, wait, here they are. Okay, here's the
All
owl
right.
on B.
And I'll take one of D, which I think is a geometric, you said, but I
Okay.
don't know how to explain that one. Yep,
I
that's
kind
it.
of think it looks like three elaborate tiers, but I
Yeah,
hated
I
to
like
make it
it.
sound, but just look at the size in comparison to my hand.
Yeah,
You're gonna
I
love
love
this
it.
because you like big glamorous jewelry,
Big stuff.
and I think
Okay,
it's
thank you.
glamorous. Okay, anything else?
Nope,
So
that's
yes,
it.
if anybody wants eye, this is my last eye. My last eye.
She got one, two.
Okay, anybody else? Before I scrape these to the side, we go on to something totally different. I know we do a lot of charms and pendants, but I do try to provide some different ones. Every now and then, I will circle back and show something else that I have left, but I always try to stick at least a few new ones in there, don't I, Laurie?
Yes, you do. Hey, Belle,
Yes, ma'am.
can I go ahead and get two of the key,
Yes.
please?
Okay.
That's J.
Okay. Here's
All
two.
righty.
Look how
Thank you.
elaborate these are. Did y'all notice how elaborate these are? They're kind
I
of
love them.
weighty too. Okay. Let me open back up the little
Hey,
envelope.
Evan Journey, how you doing?
Good to see you again. So glad you came back. All right, last call on these. We'll go on to something totally different. All right, pick this whole thing up here.
Perfect.
All right. And if y'all have any druthers about what to see, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick something. And we had talked earlier about seeing more socks, right?
Oh, yes.
So let's look at some more socks. So I've got some super cute sets. I've got some fun novelty patterns. And I tell you what, for these socks, let's start them all at $2.
$2.
$2. Let me put my little shelf in the back in case sometimes I need to elevate. Okay, first, earlier there were some people who might have liked the long socks. Look how long these socks are. Now it says that they're sports socks, but I don't know that you have to wear, you have to play sports. If you're a person that wants socks that are going to reach way, way, way up because you get cold, these are going to be your reach way, way, way up socks. Because some people, not just their feet gets cold, but like their shin and their calf too. Okay, next, if you're a fan of the Flintstones, Here's Flintstones. You could meet the Flintstones and have a modern Stone Age family. Bum. Okay, if you have a spicy chili pepper in your life, or maybe you are the spicy chili pepper, I've got two pairs of these chili pepper ones. And let's see, I think one more will fit on there. Look down here. And how about these cute little teddy bears?
Those are cute.
So looking for $2 for choice.
I'm in for 2.
Okay, fantastic. All right, any other interest? Otherwise, we'll count it down to Lori. Oh, and I forgot to say, these are all unisex socks.
Going once.
And I have two of the chili peppers.
Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. I would like one pair of the Fred Flintstones and one pair of that very long white and black sock.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Last call on these then. Okay, next I have some ladies' sizes. First one is it says burger. Next we have fries.
Okay, Chris. Thank you.
Okay, glad you're still going to be watching though. Here's pizza. Super girly Minnie Mouse. Pardon me. And here's a Mickey Mouse.
Good night, Kathy. Crochet Kathy.
Oh, good night, CQ.
Her meds are kicking in, she said.
Okay. Well, we will keep her in our prayers. We hope she gets to feeling better.
And these are 2 also?
Yes. $2 for choice. The choices are burgers, fries, pizza, pink Minnie Mouse, or red Minnie Mouse.
I'm in for 2.
Okay. And remember, y'all can request something you'd like to see. Later tonight, I've got some baking supplies. I have some candle holders. I have some art paintings. Lots of great stuff coming up. I've got some necklaces, beauty products. So y'all just request what you might like to see.
Going once. Going twice. So, to Lori, I would like,
Congratulations.
thank you. I would like one pair of the pizza.
Okay, fantastic. Anything else? And anybody? Oh,
That'll do it.
okay. Anybody for second choice before I clear these away? All right. Well, these are the novelty socks. I have some super cute socks where I'm going to give people an opportunity to buy their favorite or buy them as a lot. So, great opportunity to save money on these. So, they will be $2 a pair or $8 for the entire sale.
Oh,
So,
okay.
here's the first one. I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but these
Oh my
are
goodness.
bunnies.
Look
These are
how cute.
bunnies. Let me see if I can open them up a little bit better where y'all can see them. This is what it looks like
Oh,
when we fully
sweet.
open it up. Now, I know some of y'all are going to say it's too early for Easter, but these aren't an Easter bunny. I mean, bunnies live all year round, don't they?
Yes, they do. Oh, those are so
Okay.
cute.
Here's the next one. Let me see if I can open these up so y'all can see these cutie little animals. And look at this little
Look at it.
sweetheart.
Oh, how cute.
Just darling. So this will be the second option. Here's the third option. And look, it even has an ear up here. But let
Oh,
me
it's
see
at
if
the
I
top.
can look how cute. It's like little eyebrows.
How cute.
Okay, so that's the third one. So remember, you can pick your favorite or you can get the whole set. This one has a cute little kitty with a bow tie because apparently even kitties need accessories. And here's another one with the little eyebrows. This one has a thinner stripe to it. Look how cute.
Cute, cute.
So if you like the shorter socks where they go over your ankle, over your heel, but don't come up super high, these are great. So they're still kind of in the no show. But if you're just around your house, these are going to make your feet covered, but not hot and sweaty. Because sometimes your feet get hot and sweaty, and that's just no fun. So $2 each or $8 for the set. Because if you bought all five, it would be $10. So you're
That's
actually
right.
saving money if you buy the whole 5 pack. And
Oh,
look at
these are
the
cute,
cuteness
y'all.
of some of these. Look at the cuteness of these. So these are cute little animals. And you absolutely could save these for Easter if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Or with them being pink, they would even work for Valentine's.
Sweet, sweet.
All right, last call before I scrape these to the side. But I try to sometimes offer y'all a bulk lot deal to save you money in case you want to buy more than one. Hello,
Hey.
Shannon.
Hey, Shelly
Hello,
Ann.
hello.
Yeah, these socks are really cute.
Thank you. All right, last call on these then. So all of these cutie little animals, you'll have to wait for another day, maybe closer to Easter. Okay, next, if y'all like a taller sock, because I realize not everybody likes the no-show, well, here is a taller sock. You'll see how much more room there is above the heel. This one has cute little teddy bears.
Oh,
Here's teddy bears in black and chocolate brown in beige and in tan. Same deal, $2 for choice or $8 for all 5
for the
pairs.
whole shebang.
That's right.
Don't forget to click the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. And make sure you're in live chat and not top chat. And refresh every now and then. Seems to be having lags sometimes.
Okay, last call on these socks then. Those little teddy bears need a home. They need a foot. They need to be somebody's emotional support companion. All right, we will clear these away and I'll show one last option and we'll just go to something else, and that's fine. Lots of other things to show tonight. These are kind of neutral. You may be saying, well, I don't like all of those little characters. I just want something that I or my husband can just wear to work. Well, I've got a white and black pair. Go with everything. Here is another white and black. And I forget what the brand is that this is the icon for.
Yeah.
I don't remember what brand, but it's an arm. It could be somebody's initial. I don't remember if it's might be Reebok, but I'm not
Oh.
sure.
Hmm.
Might be Richland. There's so many R brands. Rutgers. I'm not sure. So $2 for choice, or if anybody wants all 3 pairs, $5. Two each or 5 for 3. Last call. Okay, I'll clear these away. Instead, let's look at some wall art, some home decor. Let's see. This was something that was gifted to my parents, and they had this for a while. It's not really my genre, so but it is this hand painted and signed rooster. And I'll show you the signature down here. Here's the signature. And here's a look at it. You can see some beautiful brush strokes to it. Here's the back. You can see very quality. Even just the frame right here. Signed, signed, signed. So I'm going to start
Very
this
nice.
at $12. $12. Let me get out my ruler for those of y'all saying, what size is it? Is it small? Is it big? Well, there's my ruler. So it's larger than 12, and going this way, it is 11.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. So maybe
Great.
somebody likes farmhouse decor.
I was just going to say farmhouse decor.
Well, I tell you what, let me make this choice. I've also got this one.
Oh, that one's
Another
pretty.
great painting depicting a bathroom scene. How great would it be to have a bathroom scene in your bathroom?
That's pretty.
So I'll make it for choice. This one's a little bit smaller. Let me measure it. But I really think the perspective of this one is better. This one is 11 and a half this way and 11 and a half that way. Let's see if I can kind of move these over so you can kind of see both. Well, let me move this one this way and this one. Because we don't want to cover up his little face. Boop, boop.
I'm in for 5. Wait.
What's 5?
Yeah. She's got the
Oh,
starting bid
Janice
at
put the
5.
rooster in at only. Oh. Well, I'll honor that price. I'll honor that price.
She can change it.
No, it's not what I said, but I will honor that price. I'm not going to argue. Let's count it down.
Go ahead and count it down.
Janice, please count it down.
Going once, twice, fail warning. Sold to Lori.
Congratulations.
I think
One
I'd like
or both?
the bathroom.
Okay, I thought you were going to go for the rooster. I can never pick. I really thought you were going to go for the rooster.
I like
Okay,
that bathroom one.
okay, nice. Anybody for the rooster? This one's signed. Okay, last call on this one then. All right, let's see what else we've got. Well, continuing the $5 price point, this one I can purposely do for 5. It is a map of the U.S. and it's chalkboard.
Oh,
So
that's
whether
cool.
you want to use it just to write a cute welcome or welcome to everybody, or whether you want to write erroneous things, how fun would it be for pin the tail on the state? How fun would it be to try to draw in the states and you see who does the best? I do want to let you know that the plastic over it is ripped. I don't think that makes a big difference, but I want to let y'all know. So $5, I think, for any kind of chalkboard, but especially one that has the outline of the US. Just imagine if we were trying to put a little pin on where everybody was. We'd go pin for rainbow, pin for us, pin for Janice, pin for, and oh, pin for Amy, who's your diver. We got to pin everybody. But it'd also be a great teaching mechanism for kids, or
Yeah.
just write the word welcome on it and hang it up as decor. Or maybe your New Year's resolution was travel, and you can start checking off the places you've been, or making a map of the places you want to go this year, or even as a bucket list. So $5 for the chalkboard. Okay,
Shelly Ann 10 for 5.
thank you.
Going once, twice, fair warning. So, Shelly Ann,
Okay,
congratulations.
congratulations. All right. Next, who needs more organization in your life? Was your New Year's resolution maybe to be more organized? Well, I might have a way to help that. $12, Jana. It's a one and done, no multiples. Oops, there. I've got this deluxe pegboard wall organizer. Let me bring it a little closer at first. So it says, "Love lives here." And so it's got all of these little holes. It's got these little stretch things in case you want to put up pictures. It has this little shelf part. It's got the pegs. The bottom is a chalkboard. And the size is 11.8 by 15.7. So we're going to start this one at 12. It's a one and done. Oh, kind of a glare on that.
That's good.
We're getting close to the top of the next hour. So great place to write your grocery list, write what you have going on. If it was me, it would be like Saturday, 7 p.m. telecast, Monday, 7 p.m. telecast, 9 p.m. on Tuesday, mod meeting Tuesday, Thursday at noon. And I'd put all of my various appointments on it. But also with this part up there, you could put the receipts where you need to return something, or maybe you're keeping those tax documents that are coming in the mail for when you do taxes, even your stuff to claim your dry cleaning.
Hi,
Hi, Life
Life Reality.
Reality. Well, I
Welcome
tell
in.
you, we haven't done a price drop in a while. Let's price drop this from 12 to 11 to 10, because this is a nice big organizational system. I don't know that I put my ruler up here because my ruler would seem small. So here's the ruler this way, and here it is this way. And the package says it is 11.8 by 15.7.
Wow.
So it's a nice big size. This could really keep you organized. Oh, and you could even hang keys by the pegs. I didn't think about that, but that's smart. Oh, Mega Love, shout out to you too. Anytime you see MLSO, that stands for
Oh,
Mega Love Shout Out. That's what the acronym means. Mega Love, shout out to you too, Live
oh, I didn't know
Reality.
that.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm going to teach you things. Although I think you teach me more things than I teach you. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, next, who loves purple? Who loves a big, huge bulk buy? Well, look at this. It is sparkly and shiny and pretty, and it's in this huge, huge, huge bag. I don't know if y'all can see how much is here. Let me just lay it down here. Let y'all gaze upon it. Do y'all see how sparkly and pretty this is? Now
Yeah.
it's sealed. I don't know if you can tell how mountainous this is, because I don't really have it spread out that well where you can see just how much it is. There is a ton in here. Y'all know when I don't want to take stuff out of the bag, what price is it normally? $5 for the whole big, shiny, gorgeous purple paradise of a bag. So maybe you put this in the bottom of arrangements, maybe you scatter it around your table, maybe you put this in candy dishes, maybe you glue this onto something. So if you like shiny and fabulous, if you like purple, this is a nice big bag. Let me put my ruler so y'all can see. This bag is 10 inches. Might have too much light on it. 10 inches. So it's not a tiny little sandwich bag. It's like a big gallon bag. So $5, buy it now. One and done. And then we'll go to our next BBB round.
Just $5.
Yep. Okay. Well, it'll be available to those on the replay. It's such a heavy bag, even. Okay. Might as well look at a few more pendants.
Janice was asking, what is it?
It is sparkly little purple pieces.
Kind of like a gravel,
Yes.
but more in sparkly.
So it's usually called decorative bowl filler. Is that correct? I'm sure you used a ton of that in weddings, whether you put it in the bottom of flower arrangements or sprinkled it around tables.
Right.
You could probably explain it better than I could. Okay, well, let's go to our BBB round now. Okay, so next I have beautiful pendants. Here's the first one. So we'll put that on L. Here's an iridescent one. These are definitely way too big. Maybe I'll skip K since K is kind of small. Pink. Pink and some colors. Lavender. Might need more light.
Are they glass?
No, they're like an acrylic.
Wow, it sounds like glass when you put it down.
It does. And if you
Nice.
touched it, you would, I mean, if you were just looking at it, you would think it looked like glass.
Yeah,
But
it
the great
does.
thing about it not being glass is there's no chance of it breaking on the
Right.
way to you. So, but it is like a molded acrylic, which is how I can offer something so big and wide and beautifully colored at just $1. Look at the colors on this beautiful
Oh, look
one.
at that one.
Here's
Oh, look
another
at that one too.
beautifully colored one. For those who like shades of blue. And here's a fabulous pastel. It's kind of an ombre of pastels. So looking for $1.
I'm
You
in
know,
for
if they
one.
were glass, they would be way, way more.
Yeah.
Because glass is more expensive. But I do have some glass ones that I'll be showing next week. They belong to my mom, and I had been debating if I wanted to sell them or not. And I just don't have them out for tonight. But I will be selling them next week.
Oh,
So
okay.
something to look forward to. So I'm trying to figure out how you know Murano glass, because there's both a brand named Murano and a town named Murano. So it could be Murano brand, or it could be one of the many other factories from the town of Murano. But I may not figure it out, in which case I'll just sell it and let people decide for themselves, since at my prices, it's pretty easy. But researching it is really difficult when you don't have a way to look it up. I was so jealous of Colleen tonight, how she could just take a picture and automatically find out what it was, where it was, the age it was, what it was being sold for other places, and how much it had already sold. And we are sold to you. Let's decide which ones, or maybe clean sweep it, that you might
I'm
want.
clean sweeping it.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, not sorry. These are so colorful. You're going to love these. Okay, let's get back to the auction. Let's see where we were. If we have any requests, y'all let me know what you'd like to see. And if y'all are still here, just say hey, because right now I'm only seeing mods in the chat. So I don't know who's still here. And I'd love to know when y'all are still here and who's still here. Don't you, Lori?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Here is the next item. I keep hearing so many people complain that their lips are dry. Well, here is an 8-pack of lip balms. And not only is it an 8-pack, but it's by Marvel. And look at these cute little characters.
They're also cute.
And each one is a different flavor. I'm not sure that I can read through the packaging to tell you which one is which flavor. I can see that the Iron Man is fruit punch. Most of these,
Yeah, I
I
can't
just
see it
can't
either.
really focus in on them. I can tell that this one's watermelon. Um, the blue one's berry. So I can't tell you what flavor all of them is. I can, oh, that one's cherry, but I can tell you they all are flavored. So an 8-pack for $8. It's just $1 each. And with 8 of them, you have some for all of your purses, some for the bathroom, some for the nightstand, some for where you're watching TV. You can even share some with your husband or your kids. Because who doesn't like a lip balm, especially in this kind of weather?
It's almost a necessity.
It's true. And you'll let us know what you might like to see next. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Next, $5. I have a hair towel. And I don't know if y'all know what a hair towel is, but my mother, and this one's brand new, but she always used these hair towels because she was always so scared that the towel my dad would use to clean his feet with would accidentally get on her hair. So she had what's called a hair towel, and it has a special shape to it so that she knew that nobody cleaned their privates or their feet or anything else with this towel. And look, it says
Shelly
rainbow
Ann's in for
star.
5.
Was that for the last item or this item? I guess
The
it
last
says.
item was $8.
Oh, okay. And here's the long part. You tuck in, or you can leave it hanging down, but I tuck it in. And the great part is right here. This is where it wraps around, and you'll see this little cord fits around here in case you want to tie it up to cover your head so that it's not dripping. So I love that the long end comes around here. Cute little way to tie it up. And let me put it back in the package while we count this down.
Going once, going twice. So, Shelly Ann, congratulations.
Okay, here it is. Thank you so much, Shelly Ann. Okay, next I have some tie backs. So most of the time, I keep my curtains closed because the curtains just let the sunlight in, and the last thing you want is the sunlight because it's going to heat up your house and it's going to cost you more in air conditioning. So down south, we do everything to block out the sun, so that we're not paying more to air condition our homes. But in the winter, I wanted to let the sunlight in to heat up the home on purpose, don't you, Laurie? And today,
Oh, yes.
I wanted to keep the windows open, not only to heat up the house with all the sunshine we had, because we had a good bit of sunshine, but also so I could see that gorgeous, breathtaking glorious
Yeah, I
snow.
had my blinds open today too.
So I have these beautiful tie bags. I've got them in two different colors. You might just have want one, you might want two of each color, depending on if you gather them together in the center or you gather them on the sides like pigtails. So these are beige and these are cream colored. So I'm going to start these out at $2 for choice. But I've also seen people put these on the knobs of armoires and the handles. I've seen these on lamps. I've seen decorative tassels on lots of other things as well. And just look how pretty and shiny the cord part is.
That's pretty.
And it's on both, they're both very, very shiny and well made. And also, this part is not a thin little tassel. Look how big and
No.
wide and thick it is. It's a really hefty tassel.
Shelly Ann's in for two.
Tyler, make me a plate too. I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kidding. I'm kidding. No, it's
I'm
fine.
trying to
I'm
keep it
teasing. I'm
muted.
teasing. It's good. It's fine.
It's
I'm
okay.
truly teasing. Yes, it's okay.
Okay.
Because I was just about to say, if you need to get a snack or a coffee, because I see we've been on over 2 hours. Plus, I don't know about you, but one of the things I realized about the snow, oh, go ahead and count it down, Janice, while I'm talking, is while I happen to sleep in this small inside, well, they're all inside, but in a bedroom that's kind of in the interior of the house. So it's
Hmm.
super warm. But I noticed sitting by the back door, because for those of y'all who don't know, this is the back door to my house.
Oh,
Even though it's completely shut, there's no gaps, but there's something about being just right on the exterior,
yes.
of the house where even though I don't feel any air coming in, it just seems to be a colder degree. Does that make sense?
And
Uh,
yeah, is that the north side of your house? Because if that's the north side, that's another reason.
how do I know what's the north side? I mean, come on.
You got to
It
figure out
could
where the sun comes up and goes down.
I don't know, Laurie. I'm not really sure. It could just be that the air vents for this room don't happen to
Yes.
blow over here. It could be that
Yeah.
too. We are sold to Shelley. So will it be one or both? And are you going for beige or cream?
Congratulations, Shelly.
Congratulations. But do y'all find that when you're closer to a door or a window, that it
Mm-hmm.
just feels colder?
Yes. And I'm surprised with that. With your door, it doesn't have a window in it, a piece of glass in it. That really makes a difference when you get closer to a door. But yours doesn't have a glass in it, does it?
No, because it's a back
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
Back doors rarely have any glass in them.
All right. She would like the beige.
All right. Did she want to buy one or both?
Did you want one or two?
You gathering it up into a ponytail or gathering those curtains up and making two pigtails?
Do you have 2 sets?
Well, I've got 1 and 2. So, and this is
Another set of
1
them
and 2.
of the same color.
So I'm selling them individual.
Okay, she just wants to know if I guess she wants 4 of the same color.
Oh, I don't have 4 of the same color.
Okay.
I have 2 of this beige color and I have 2 of this cream color available for purchase. I can definitely try to get some more if you need more of a matching set. But of these, this is what I have. So I do think I had some longer ones in a gold or a gold and purple, but they were way bigger and longer, so they're going to have to be more expensive. But I can try to bring those next week.
Okay, she
Okay.
said she'll take 2 and the beige.
Okay, so she's going to take both in the beige. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else for the cream? And you know what? I should have made these $2 for choice and offered some other choices. But let's do some other $2 items. I want to show you a couple of gadgets that help me so much. Now, I don't know if y'all know what these are. These are glass cleaners.
Oh, yeah.
Eyeglasses, sunglasses, magnifying glasses, any of those kind of glasses. And the thing I love about it is you just push it in like this and it cleans both sides at the same time. So I have this one in red. I also have blue, black, and green.
Shelly Ann says she needs some of them.
Okay, fantastic. Here's one that I had opened up a previous time to show. So these are my actual glasses. I'm not going to put this on my actual glasses, but you see how easy it would be to just rub these over it and you clean both sides at once. So $2 and you've got a choice of these 4 pretty colors. And you know what? You might even want several of these because I keep one in my car. And when I'm at a stoplight, I will often clean my glasses or my sunglasses. And then I usually have one by my bedside because that's where I do my reading, whether I'm reading a novel, I'm reading my Bible. So, and then lastly, I always have one at my desk.
Shelly
Just
Ann's in for
trying to think
2.
of. Okay. And then after this, I'll do some other random stuff for $2. Let's go ahead and count this down to Miss Shelly Ann.
Going once. Going twice.
You could even put a pair of these in your purse. That might be the best place to put some of them. Oh, and how great would these be for little Easter baskets? Because when you're given Easter
Oh,
baskets
yeah.
to adults, you need handy stuff. And I think any adult that wears glasses or sunglasses is going to think this is handy. So here's a black
Right.
one and a green one for her. Anybody else? Anybody else still watching? I see 19 people, but I'm not seeing other people chatting. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's always so weird.
Anybody lurk and jump in and say hi. We won't bite.
Except for the delicious food Tyler's about to make for you.
Well,
Okay,
he's making me a cup of coffee,
nice. I'm so glad.
and he's making popcorn for him. But
Oh, well, we got to keep you hydrated, keep you warm, keep you happy. Okay. Oh, Kathy D is still here. Great. Well, let's clear these away. And I'm going to do a choice of items for $2. Okay. If you need a notebook, if you need a planner, if you need to stay organized, here is that notebook. It is new in the package. You just clip your little pages in. It's also got a snap closure right here. So let me move back the camera. That clear notebook, which you could decorate as you wanted to, or put a logo page in. Oh, Colleen's invoicing. What, she'll be at that all day. She had a great sale tonight. She was on fire. And I'm always so thrilled to see friends succeed. So this is going to be the first choice. Next choice is going to be this. Now, Laurie, do you know what this is?
I think I do. I think it's something for helium balloons.
Yes. They are so hard to tie because you've got to hold them and then you've got to tie them off. And this is one of those gizmos that helps you hold them and tie them off. So
Oh, okay.
that's going to be an option for $2. If you do a lot of balloons for parties and whatnot, it's a great help. Next option is going to be, I don't know if y'all keep breaking nails. I keep breaking nails and I keep having to use files all the time. This is a 2-pack of files. So you get one that is fabulously glamorous, and then you get a pretty one with unicorns.
Cute.
So 2-pack of the nail files.
I've got that unicorn one sitting over here on my table next to me.
Oh, nice. I'm so
Hmm.
glad. Okay, next thing, I've got this little duster, or maybe it's a makeup brush. It looks like a pretty rose, so it could be part of a Valentine's gift or um, part of a Valentine's basket. It's a one and done. So I'll put that here as an option. Here's a $2 price point. Let's see if we got anybody interested.
Now let me ask you that notebook thing with the paper. It's a clear plastic cover.
Yes, I'm not sure if you
Okay,
can
I
see it
see.
here.
Yeah, at the when you held
So
it up sideways, yeah.
this
I see.
way, you can see the pages you put in it, or if you want to put a cover page, or
Right,
maybe you
personalized
want to
cover.
put some kind of sequins or gemstone. Maybe you want to put your initials, spell out your name,
Gotcha.
or you just want the to be able to change it out. If you put, a title page in it, you could change it out from recipes at one point to devotions the next year to whatever your special resolution was that you were working on. So, but it's got the flexibility of working for anybody, any age, for any genre, with it being clear.
Okay, I'm in for two.
Okay, thank you, thank you. And then after this, we're going to look at some gorgeous jewelry.
How big is the notebook? What size?
It is 8 by 6. 8 by 6. I tell you what, you speak Hallmark. Here's a card. Here's the card in comparison to the notebook. So it's a little bigger than a card. Maybe, maybe Laurie's upset that I gave away your Hallmark background. I don't know.
Oh, no, no.
For those of y'all who don't know, while Laurie had many great jobs, and we often talk about when she was a wedding planner, she also was a distributor for Hallmark. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Oh, but it was
Oh,
Kathy that asked that. I thought you were asking it for you. Kathy asked that. So Kathy may not have
that's
appreciated the
okay.
card reference. Oops, oops,
Good
oops.
night, Jennifer.
Good night. Okay, last call on these. If there's no bids, we'll just clear
I'm
them
in for
off. And
2.
we'll, oh, you're in for two. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I missed that. My apologies. Maybe it's the snow that's getting to me. Having to wait till tomorrow for all my snow do-overs. And I don't know if I can do over some of this stuff. I'm not sure I want to try to do the snow angel again after having to completely shampoo and condition my hair again.
Yeah, yeah, that can be. Unless you put a hat on.
Well, I
Yeah,
eventually realized I had a hoodie. I didn't think I had a hoodie. I thought hoodies were just something that people up north wore. And I didn't want to take a tag off of something just to wear it once. Although I eventually found one and I'm even wearing it right now. So I could, in
very
theory,
good.
hang it up and wear it tomorrow. And I know you're all saying, ew, gross, but see, I have a shirt on
Yeah.
underneath it, so the hoodie isn't actually touching my skin. If I put it on again tomorrow, put a different shirt on underneath it. And would y'all think I'm gross?
Janice, can you count it down?
We still didn't count this down. There's only so
Or do
much
you want to do a
conversation I
buy it
can make,
now?
Reagan. It can be a buy it now. What can I
All
say?
right, we're going to do a buy it now. Uh, Kathy, were you interested in that binder?
I like that it has so many to clip into.
Yeah.
That's kind of a nice aspect. But I think you can get just at the office store sheets that are pre-drilled that way. But
Yes.
with a hole punch, you could always make it fit as well.
Yes. Okay, then I would like that.
Okay. Anybody else or anything? Oh, last call on these, and then we'll look at some pretty jewelry. Okay, let me show you the biggest, best, fanciest piece first. Boom. Now tell me that isn't a fancy, fabulous statement necklace unlike anything you have seen before. So this is not your standard pattern. This one is going to be $12. Look at the fancy turquoise. But then up here, look at the blue stones. So I love that some of the stones are turquoise and some of the stones are, I think, glass. Yes, glass. Whereas these you can tell are turquoise because they're open in the back so they can breathe. But
That's
look
exquisite.
at this artisan pattern. It's almost like kind of ribbons falling, but you can tell this is not like mass merchandised. Oh, no, no.
Hi, Connie.
Hi, Connie. Good to see you. Might have too much light. Let's see if I think that might look better. So, but this is a big, bold pattern. I'll show you in the back here. You can see it's a way thicker chain. Then it has a lobster claw clasp. It has a nice long extender as well. also looking for $12 for this artistic masterpiece. And this is truly the best, most fabulous of the necklaces I'll be showing tonight. But I try to show things at all price points and even in smaller styles. So if you're saying, oh, I like that, or I like turquoise, but that just isn't in my price point, then I'll show you some others. But this,
Janice, are you able to get that in?
Janice fell asleep. Oh, it's okay if you can't stay long. Don't worry about that, Connie. Oh no, do we lose our only mod?
I don't know. I know she said at one time she was having internet trouble
Oh,
too.
oh, we might have to shut down the auction unless somebody can fill in. Anybody in the chat fill in just so we can fill out the hour? Anybody, anybody? Janice or Janice? Or anybody willing to fill in? Oh my. Good help is so hard to find.
I can try.
Okay. Well, if you could type in starting bid 12. Oh, look, Black Widow's gonna save the day and
Oh,
mod a little bit. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
thank you.
Colleen saying what's wrong. Janice was running the chat and we can't find her
We're
now.
not we're not sure. She's
So she may have lost power, her device may have
yeah,
lost
she was having
charge.
internet trouble earlier. So
So
thank you, Black Widow.
I so appreciate you, Black Widow. I promise you I will return the in fact, I think I have returned the favor a couple of times. Selena is her mod, but there's a couple of times that Selena was kicked off the StreamYard because she had some device problems. So I think I technically paid it forward. And then now I'm being blessed in return. And if y'all don't know, Black Widow has wonderful auctions. She has auctions at Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time with the Dark Side, Jen, and Selena. And I think she's thinking about a pop-up auction. I need to try to talk my way
Oh,
into one of her pop-up auctions because they have so much fun over there. Okay, last call on this one. I tell you what, since we have so few people and we're having problems, let's do a price drop on this. $10, buy it now. $10 for this piece like no other. We'll do a price drop, and if nobody wants this for $10, we're moving on. But I want to give this every last hope. And y'all know when there's a piece I really like that I really think somebody is just going to find delight in, those are the pieces that I price drop because I know
you know
people
you dangling that carrot in front of me, huh?
I'm sorry.
I'm in for 10.
Okay. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much. I did think it looked like a Laurie piece, but I never want to pressure anybody.
When you
Okay.
showed it before, it was like, nope, 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 nope. Oh, here's
Well,
another one. Oh gosh, girl, you're killing me tonight.
okay. Well, if y'all were watching and you thought that's a really pretty piece, but maybe it's just too big for your frame, or maybe it was too big for your pocketbook. This is a smaller piece. And oops, no, not with the light. You'll see it's turquoise at the bottom. It's got a beautiful setting. And then once again, look at the rhinestones at the top. This one's going to
That's
be just
gorgeous.
7. Just 7. And you'll see it's got a lobster claw clasp. It's got a long extender. And look, the extender even has the little dangle on it. So this is like a smaller but still classy, elegant piece. If you just need like a little touch of turquoise.
That's pretty.
And if y'all are holding out thinking, I'm going to look at all the turquoise pieces and then I'm going to decide, I want to let you know there's only one more after this. So if you're trying to decide, this one is a necklace. The next one is going to be a necklace with matching earrings. And that's all the turquoise I'm going to have tonight. But after the jewelry, I do want to try to show something I've never shown before. And I really have Black Widow to thank for this. One of the great things about friends is they will share ideas and other channels with you. And she posted on her community post about this really interesting craft auction. Now, granted, I didn't know what most of the stuff was, but I saw this lady selling some laces. So I grabbed some of my mom's and I thought, well, I don't know if there's anybody interested in these old time laces, but I thought, well, I'll just throw it up and I'll see if there's any interest. So I'm going to do those tonight. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Let me show you the last turquoise tonight, and it is going to be a set. All right, this set is going to be $10. So here it is. This is the earrings to it, and this is the necklace to it. Now, it is super hard to see both at the same time, so I'm going to artificially pull this necklace up just so y'all can see how beautifully they match and how nicely they look together. There's something about a matching set that just shows, oh, I can afford matching. Because, when you're first starting out, you can't afford anything matching. You mix and match just out of necessity. So the fact that this is a matching set and it's not super huge and garish, but it's not a tiny little children's piece either.
It's very elegant.
Yes, 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 yes. So wear it to the office, wear it to church, wear it on a date.
Mm-hmm.
So, and let me give you another close up so that you can see the bling involved.
Brenda
I
says
can't
very
turn on the
beautiful.
light because everything with black velvet just kind of glows. So only
Stunning.
$10 for the entire set.
Oh, there's Janice.
Oh, thanks for filling in, Black
Thank
Widow,
you,
until we
Black
can get
Widow.
Janice back. I so appreciate
You're
you.
very special. Thank you.
Yes, we are so grateful that you saved our um I started to say bacon, then I thought, no, that might offend somebody. Oh, save the day. Okay, well, we will pass on this one and it'll be available on the replay. Let me grab this bag of laces and so forth. Now, I don't know squat about this. I might have watched longer with this crafty auction, but I didn't understand half of the terminology, and the bidding was just skyrocketing. And I thought, well, that would never happen on my auction. So let me put up some of these laces, and we'll just see what y'all think. Okay, here is the first one. And let me see if I can kind of show you. Sometimes it's hard to see something white. I don't know if that's why it was on this board, but you'll see it has just layer after layer after layer on it. So I'm going to start all of this lace out. Oh, and it's connected. Look, it's like a long, super long piece. I'm going to start it out
Oh,
at the
that's
top.
beautiful.
Let's see how many times I can fold it over. So let's see. 1, 2. This would be 3. And this would be 4. So you get basically 4 folds of this. Didn't get it perfectly flat. So if anybody's interested, we'll start this at 5. And if this sells, we'll just keep going through some of the other ones. If not, then maybe lace just isn't my thing.
Starting bid is $5, Janice.
But, it's just lace. It could be anything. It doesn't have a hem. It's not sewn into a valance or anything. I don't want you to think that there's like a little pocket that you can drape a curtain rod through.
Black
That's
Widows in for
not
$5.
it. Okay, thank you. And these seem to be vintage, so I want to let y'all know that vintage stuff doesn't always smell perfectly perfumed and rosy. Even though my house is smoke free, pet free, and child free. Oh, she says you can also paint over it for a design or junk journal. Oh, it's so funny you say that because
Oh,
I had some doilies I was going to show tonight that my mother was doing that with. I'll have to show that after some of these laces. Okay, so we are sold to Black Widow.
congratulations, girl.
But you would not believe with these laces on this other channel. The one I saw went for like $40. And I was like, what? I could not believe. I'm like, I'm doing something wrong. I'm always surprised when crafts sell for a lot. I'm like, what? Okay. I've got this in a similar green. Let me see if I can show y'all. $5. And this is how it looks. I can kind of get it out here. Once again, it's kind of long. And this almost kind of has an edge to it. I'm not sure if y'all can see it. You see how it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of a scalloped edge to it? Which I didn't realize lace really had kind of a scalloped edge, but it does. I don't know if you could make doilies of Chris. I don't have answers. Hey, you talk and negotiate with Chris because I don't speak craft, but from all your years of weddings, you kind of do. So
But Chris, she has some doilies she's going to bring out. That's beautiful lace.
and it's a green color. Let me see if I can turn on. It's like a seafoam
Oh,
green.
yeah. Look at that.
Like a seafoam
Black Widows in for
green.
5.
You're still trying to start one what? Kathy's still trying to start one. Did we count this down? I feel like we're moving in slow motion tonight.
Going once.
There we go. Well, after this, I'll show the little package of doilies, and then we'll see if y'all want to see more lace, because if so, I have more lace to show.
Fair warning.
I guess I should try to kind of fold this up.
When I got married, I had bought the lace that my veil was made of, and I had a whole bunch extra, and I ended up making a tablecloth to go over a tablecloth, like if a pink tablecloth or a blue tablecloth. And I used that same lace that my veil was made of for the lace tablecloth.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
And
that was
was it green lace or white lace?
no, it was white lace, but it was that type of lace where it was flowers in it.
Okay. Well, here's the set of doilies. Um, these are the ones that my mother was planning to put on things, and then she would spray paint the design. And the design of the doily, um, she would then take the doily off, and I think she just threw it away, if I recall correctly. But she just wanted it for the spray paint to design. And so in here, you're going to get a set of 10. And I'm going to start this one at $2. I only have one. Oh, that's a good tip. Black
Yeah.
Widow says you can put them on cakes and then use powdered sugar. Oh, let me tell you the size. The size is 12-inch diameter. I think what my mom was doing is she was taking hat boxes and she was putting them on top of the hat box and then spraying it. So I remember that's why she needed round. But if you look, these also have a really pretty scalloped edge. Oh no, Chris is upset.
Chris, what's the drat for? Were you looking for cloth doilies, maybe?
Am I in trouble?
No. Yes,
I
these
would
are
say
paper.
yes. I would say yes. Let me see if they say
Yes,
anything
these
on
are
the back.
paper.
No, that's what I would guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what kind of paper, if it's like a parchment paper or a papyrus paper, or it's not tissue paper because they're thicker than that. It's not tissue paper. And if
Right.
you look at how it's textured. Y'all see
Mm-hmm.
how it's
You
textured?
use those a lot to put on a tray and then put like finger sandwiches or hors d'oeuvres in the
Okay,
middle
thank you.
so that you can make your tray fancy.
Do y'all want to see one made of thread? I mean, my mother made lots of doilies that were, made. If that's what y'all like to see, I'd be glad to bring those on Thursday. So if
I'll make
so,
a
y'all
note.
let me know the kind that are like crocheted or tatted, or some of them are natural and some of them are what they call tea stained. I don't know if y'all do that other places. Oh, see, Black Widow, I tell you, Southern people just speak the same
You
language.
coffee
She's
dye.
saying coffee dye. My mother would say tea stain, but it's basically the same. So some of them have that almost dirty look, and some of them are so pristine. She one time got so mad. She was doing this cross stitch that somebody she worked for asked for, and she was trying to be so careful with it. She wore gloves to keep it pristine, and then she gave it to the person, and the person said, "Oh, I'm going to tie a tea dye it. Do you want to help me?" And my mother watched her pour tea all
Oh,
over.
wow.
So she had spent months sitting there with her magnifying glass and her gloves on, making this cross stitch. And she had to silently pretend to be happy when she was so mad.
So to Kathy, congratulations.
Okay, thank
And
you.
Chris, I've got it written down to bring the doilies on Thursday, on Saturday.
What's a Yepers? Yeepers? Is that a brand name?
Yeppers. No, Yeppers like yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeppers. Like yep.
All right. Well, I'm not familiar with that, but
Yeppers.
okay. All right. Well, let's look at some more necklaces. Here's the next one. Look at this heart. Now, this is not the standard boring heart. This is definitely not one of those old-fashioned necklaces. Look how cutting edge, how artisan this one looks. It's almost like what's that song by Adele about having your heart in your hands?
Oh.
Part of rolling in the deep. Rolling in the deep. You got my heart inside your hands. And you pay. Okay, anyway, let me not go singing. Okay, so $5 for this. The heart's enamel and a brilliant red. You can see it's solid on back, a little textured. So $5 for the heart in your hands. It's got a nice big chain too. It's not like a tiny little pendant, nice big chain. I'm gonna do daisies. What is it? What,
Um,
like grow daisies?
no, Kathy had asked what's the subject for your junk journal,
Oh,
and she
okay.
said she's going to do daisies.
And so the journal is about how to grow daisies? What's the journal about? I guess I don't understand. A
Well,
diary
Black
of step
Widow,
by step of growing daisies?
Black
Because
Widow
Black
needs,
Widow loves to garden. Her
she needs
main
to.
channel is actually about gardening
Oh,
because she has
no, I didn't
multiple
know that.
channels. Multiple channels. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So the Black
Kathy
Widow's
said
web is
that'll be
actually her
cool.
second channel. Okay, last call on this one. I really thought this has like a steampunk feel to it, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Super modern, super edgy, kind of avant-garde. Oh, a scrapbook. Oh, maybe she'll be pressing some of the daisies she grows in there. Wouldn't that be a wonderful type of scrapbook? I had a mom who loved to save flowers, press flowers, dehydrate flowers. I can totally appreciate that. Okay, next, $5 for choice. I've got some fun bracelets. Now, these bracelets can be for men or women. They're multi-strand, lobster claw clasp, extender. Here's the first one, and this one has a nautical motif. So it's got a braid, then it's got a ship's anchor. Oh, and this is chocolate brown in case it's not showing so well. This one says dream, and here's the anchor. So that's the first option.
That would be great, Black Widow. She said she'll have to send you the link
Okay. I'm kind of
to
craft
see it,
impaired, but okay.
but I'd love to see it. Yeah.
Well, then send it to Laurie too. See, this is one of those times I know she's anti Discord, but if she was just on Discord, she could just post it and then everybody could see it. Okay, so this is the first option, but I respect that not everybody likes every medium. Some people will tell me they don't like YouTube. All right, here's the second option. This one also says dream. It says believe. It has two that are braided. It's got the infinity sign and it says love. If I can move these down and hold both of these at the same time. So it's $5 for choice. I so love that the infinity sign and love are together. I think this would be especially great for a guy because how do you tell a guy for Valentine's that you love him, that your love will go on for infinity or until you're parted by death? As well as that it's okay to dream and believe. So I think this would be a guy version for Valentine's. Oh, and Kathy wants to see it. Everybody wants to see it. But she doesn't want to get on Discord or else everybody could see it. But I understand some people have had bad experiences with
Sure.
Discord, just like some people have had bad experiences with Facebook or YouTube or any other place. Um, but once again, y'all make sure to follow her channel. Great auctions. And I think she might have said something about even doing a pop up. If you're doing a pop up, go ahead and put the day and time. You're more than welcome to publicize it here, sweetheart. I want to support you, and you're so kind about supporting me and jumping in to help. So, $5 for choice of either of these bracelets. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Okay, next, here is a lovely butterfly. And look at this gorgeous setting. I just really love this setting. And let me throw it on a mannequin so y'all can see it has a super duper duper long cord. Look how long the cord is. A couple of y'all have been asking for necklaces on long cords. Well, here's a necklace on a very long cord. You'll see it goes way down here. So I'm going to start this one at $7. But this isn't just any necklace. Let me turn it to the side. This is one with a glass cabochon over it. You see if I can get it where it shows the glass
Oh, look at
cabochon.
that.
So it's not a thin little piece of material. It's not just enamel. It is a design underneath a glass cabochon.
Black Widow's doing her pop-up Thursday at 3 p.m. Central.
Oh, nice. Such a great time slot. I feel like not enough people broadcast on Thursdays. Makes me want to have pop-ups too. Not at the same time or day, but you know me, I'm always trying to get in on something. But she
Kathy's
has
in for
a
7.
great panel. Great panel. Okay. Anybody want to bid it up? Otherwise, we're going to sell it to Miss Kathy. Janice, if you could drop the link, that would be great. No, it's under Black Widow's web. You got to get the web in there.
Going once.
Hopefully, Jazz can get the link. But I want to tell y'all as well, if you like jewelry, Black Widow has beautiful jewelry. But if you like antiques, she has antiques. If you like glassware, she has gorgeous glassware. If you like name brands, she has name brands. She has stuff I can't sell, that I can't get, and that I wouldn't know the price. I hope you don't mind that I'm doxing you, Black Widow. Also, she has an antique booth. So you know her stuff is real and legit, that she's looked up the price, and she is not a new seller. So
Oh,
totally
wow.
trustworthy. And I think, Laurie, did you get a piece of glass from her? I'm trying to remember. Or maybe you just bid on it. But she has gorgeous glassware and colored glassware and name brand glassware, as well as beautiful jewelry. And I'd say affordable prices, if she doesn't mind me saying that. It's the kind of channel where I watch just because I enjoy watching. So I'm not
So Kathy,
affiliated, not on the panel or anything. I just like watching. Okay, so we are sold here. Great. All right. Who likes prismatic jewelry? Look at this piece. It is stunning. Now, Laurie, what colors do you see in this?
I see green and like a pinkish purple, magenta maybe, and yellow and orange. My goodness.
This is going to go with just about everything, isn't it?
Yeah. I see some
Well,
blue.
this has got great colors in it. So if you're looking for a necklace that's going to go with everything, that's going to sparkle and shine and be prismatic, here it is.
That's
$10
gorgeous.
starting bid. Also, something else I like is the way it's held in here. I love how it's wrapped, and you see the little leaves holding it in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a substantial size. You can tell by my thumb, but it's not crazy big, garish, but it's not a tiny little thing like a kid would wear that you wouldn't even notice. You know, some jewelry is so small, you're like, wait, what's that little dot around your neck? Oh,
Belle.
thank you for the 5 members you gifted. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
Now, I have no idea who got them, but thank you, thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you.
We put that on the screen here so we could see that she gifted 5. Sometimes you'll see it, somebody in the chat and their name is in green. I wonder if I can see it on my YouTube community page. It may be on like a delayed basis where you can't see until later. Because I know somebody's going to say, who got them? Who got them? But thank you, thank you, thank you. And she had gifted 5 memberships one other time. I think it was
Yes.
on the same night that she got her membership.
Yes. Brenda says that's so awesome. Yes, it is.
That is. Oh, here we go. Lisa's new adventure, Jedit, Special K, Kelly Sales, Darling
Darling
Darlene,
Darlene.
and I See You. So Lisa was here earlier, Kelly was here earlier, Darlene was here earlier. I believe ICU is recovering right now, and Sweet Jedit. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well,
I
thank
so
you so
appreciate you
much.
supporting me. And hopefully Janice can find your link.
Well, Jane posted a link, and Janice posted a link. I don't
Oh,
know
good.
which one is the one that they're looking for, but there's both links out there.
Okay, so hopefully they can find her pop-up auction and they can find her channel because I definitely want to support her the way she is supporting me. I didn't
That's
even
pretty
realize
awesome.
Jane was still here. Thank you, thank you. Such a honor. Thank you. Okay, any interest on this necklace? I tell you, in honor of that, I'm doing a price drop. Price drop this down to $8. I'm so thrilled. I'm just like wanting to sell everything discounted now with the joy of the memberships. I'm slowly but surely getting more and more and more green on my board. Janice, let's price drop this to $8.
There we go.
Oh, good. Kathy found it. Okay. I don't know if Chris is still watching. I want to show this. This was listed as a crochet ring. Have you ever heard of something called a crochet ring? Because it seems like you could crochet in any ring, couldn't you? And that you could wear this pretty ring, which look at these beautiful colors of the metal. Might need more light. Oh, Colleen fished. Well, she's got a few to do tomorrow.
Hey, Chris, if you lurk and jump in. No,
So I
that's a
don't know.
crochet. That's a crocheting ring that you use to do
Well,
something with your yarn around the head
I
of the.
think so.
Yes.
So I'm going to start this one at 5. And I think it's adjustable because, yeah, see, it can move.
Mm-hmm.
But let me see what size it's sitting at without being moved. Without being moved, it's at a size, come on, focus in, about a 6. About a 6. Oh, you got one for Sassy. That's so nice. Let's see if there's any interest in this. But how cute would this be? You just throw it on your little pinky and look at the colors in this. Now, Tracy calls this an oil slick. I haven't heard anybody else call it an oil slick, but it's got all of these beautiful colors in it.
It's beautiful.
I would wear this just for fashion because look how pretty it is. Why could you not wear this just for fashion? I should have
Sure.
told Lisa and just worn this through the whole auction because even on my fat fingers, look how pretty it looks. Wait, I just complimented myself. I mean, this would look pretty on anybody.
Black
Oh
Widow
no, Black
says,
Widow's
we're
gonna
going to
make me
make a crafter.
Oh no. I mean, yes, please. All right. Any interest on this one?
Oh, she's allergic to metal, Chris is.
Oh, okay. Well, it might be a fun gift for somebody else because you notice Colleen said that she gifted it to Sassy Mary.
To Sassy.
So
Yeah.
there may be somebody else who has a friend, a mother, a grandmother that knits, crochets, tats, or crafts in some other way, or somebody that just likes swans. Because, like I said, I would wear this just for fashion. So I love a good pinky ring. Anybody can wear a ring on the middle finger, but it takes some personality to wear a pinky ring. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Did you just laugh at me in front of me?
No.
Of
I
course
just,
not. You would
no,
never do that. No.
no.
Well, I tell you what, I am just so thrilled with these 5 memberships. I love to end the show on a happy note, a note of rejoicing. I was going to end it on a snow, but I want to end it on a thank you to Black Widow. And that was Kenneth Lane. See, you never said who it was by. I was sitting there thinking, I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is. You never actually said the name brand. I don't know if you know that, Colleen. You didn't say the name brand. You just kept saying, look it up, look it up. You said it's marked, but you didn't say what the mark was. Because I was thinking to myself, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. Well, I am so glad you listed it. It was gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to end here. We've been here 3 hours and 11 minutes. I want to thank Janice for running the chat all that time. I want to thank Laurie Kutcher for co-hosting. I want to thank Colleen for her stampede. I want to thank Black Widow's Web for her gift of not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 memberships in addition to the 5
Amazing.
memberships she gave last month. So I am so blessed to have kind women friends in the auction industry that choose to give their time and their help to support me. I'm really blessed with y'all. And y'all are both in green already. Thank you so much. What do we say, Laurie?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.